One of the most important things to all of us filmmakers is the gear we get, the cameras we own, the lenses we have, all the accessories that go with it. But the hardest part sometimes is figuring out what to get. I have some stuff back here that I'm about to unbox that I think can really help both of us in our filmmaking journeys. I decided to record this as simply as possible. I'm just using my FX3 and my Samyang 24-70, and as we go through the things that I unbox, we're going to help make this video feel a little bit better. We're going to have better quality as we go throughout it. I'll probably put a little picture here of how the camera's set up right now, because it literally is on a bunch of books and a cologne box. The first thing we're gonna unbox is this right here. I can't even get a full, I mean, it's huge. Maybe there you go. That's this right here. So let's unbox this and show it off. This is insane to say, but I haven't had a tripod for the last 3 years. I've been putting my camera in really weird places to hold it up, and I think this addition here is actually going to help a lot. Please be careful with weapons. This right here is the SmallRig Freeblazer tripod. I think it's probably one of the best out right now, to be honest. It's a carbon fiber build, and it's just so smooth. Take a look at that thing. Honestly, a tripod is probably up there in importance with camera and lens, especially if you're a solo filmmaker. Most shots are really difficult to get without a tripod, and if you're by yourself, how are you really gonna film anything, especially with an actor in it, unless you have a tripod? It also helps with stability, all the obvious things that a tripod does. Let's put this onto the tripod. We have our Swiss plate here. Gotta get this off. I may have practiced off camera on how to use this because it's a bit wonky. I would say wonky. So now that I have the camera on the tripod, I can just get the shot anywhere I want. And this is in any filmmaking. I mean, it's not just me in my room with a tripod. I can now go out and get the exact shots that I want without having to worry about holding the camera, so I can do actor shots as well. And it's really important to include yourself in your film sometimes. But let me just show you guys what it looked like when I was filming without the tripod. That right there is a stack of books and a cologne box. So I think it's a little bit better that we're using the tripod now. But let's get into the next thing, and I think this is probably gonna really help the video sound a lot better. So next up, in this much smaller box that isn't human sized, just like the tripod that we're using right now, that's basically my height and isn't at max level. I believe the Freeblazer goes from 37 inches to 50, might be 72. Don't fact check me on that, which is horrible. Always fact check yourself. Bubble wrap is also very important because it just soothes you. Soothing yourself is very important. Make sure your filmmaking is therapeutic. So instead of me sounding crazy and saying a bunch of random things, let's make us sound very professional with the new DJI Mic 2s. These right here will probably save your life more than once, and they're super easy to use, very beginner friendly. I would recommend. Don't ask how I know how they work if I didn't have them. I've had them before. Complicated. So we're going to go through everything. in the DJI Mic 2. It's a wireless mic, and wireless mics are really important, especially in what I predominantly work, which is sports videography, because everyone is very into mic'd up stuff nowadays, which you can't really do a mic'd up with a shotgun mic. And with the FX3, you can run multi-output audio, so you can technically use something like this with your shotgun mic simultaneously and get 2 layers of audio. It comes in a very nice case right here, and this is the 2-pack, which means we're gonna have both a transmitter and 2 mics that come with it. These are the mics. This is the transmitter, and to attach it, you just put it onto a cold shoe mount. And we're also going to connect these to the camera because it's going to help this video sound a lot better. In my opinion, audio and sound are one of the most important parts of any video. It's kind of funny because video is visual, but sound is the most important part. What people are hearing that really connects them to the thing that they're looking at. So a bad sounding video is going to just pull them away immediately. DJI Mic 2 is an upgrade to the already very good DJI mic, and it allows you to wirelessly transmit sound. So I can talk from here. I could talk over here. I could clip it onto something if I want to. I could clip it onto my shirt. And for some reason, people like to clip it on their hats. I find that strange. Stop wearing hats just so you can clip it onto a mic. I like hats. Hats aren't bad. But still, it's a bit strange. There are some great features to the DJI Mic 2, but this video is really to explain the specs of everything. It's more just to show how certain little aspects can help make a much better video. For example, this mic has now probably boosted the sound quality of this video. I haven't gone and checked every little thing yet.
I don't think you have the facilities for that, big man.
So I'm assuming now it's gonna sound so much better. All the viewers that I lost due to the bad sound are never gonna be able to hear this. And one more thing, if you only record on a phone, the DJI Mic 2 is great. It can connect to your phone, and I think it comes with all the accessories that allow you to connect it to your phone. So this right here is the Sennheiser MK600. It's very weird when you see mics without anything on them because this is literally like a pole. And if you look at a mic on the internet or anything like that, it doesn't look like this at all. So it's definitely a bit strange. So this right here is the full thing built, and we're just gonna go into more of how important sound really is. you can't, a lot of, this right here is the fully built thing. We could really go into more of how important sound is. If you really think about it, most videos are going to include some sort of story. And the only way you can tell a story is with sound. I mean, visually you could tell a story, but to talk is with sound. And something like this is great for on-the-go filming. Sometimes you can't clip a DJI 2 onto somebody, or you can't, and not in every case are you gonna be able to clip a DJI 2 onto someone, or even yourself. And sometimes you're not filming yourself, you're filming what's in front of you. So just to get the ambient noise, you use a shotgun mic, and this is one of the best shotgun mics, especially due to the fact for the FX3, it is an XLR connected one. So it's very difficult to explain the purpose of a matte box. The joke of it a lot of the times really is you put a matte box on your camera and your camera becomes more expensive. Which, in technical sense, is very true because this was worth money and I'm putting it on my camera, which means my camera is now more expensive. However, a matte box does a lot more than just make your camera look expensive. It follows the same things as a lens hood, and lens hoods are, made for directing light. Anyways, as we get back into this, I would really like to just there was a little bit of technical difficulties to it. I'm very technically challenged, I guess, that putting thing. So the matte box is on. And I'm gonna take it off because I can't see my screen. Just whatever, it's fine. This is something that is very important to be used. In the direction of light, you would think this is like a sun hood, and a lot of the times sun hoods are kind of made fun of because they don't really do anything. But this is to direct light exactly how you want it. So I can move these in, I can move the fans inwards or outwards. I mean, I can do this. Yeah, you can't see it. That's not the point of it. A matte box is really there to help you direct the light, because the most important part to making a good video is choosing how you want to direct the light, which is so strange. It's something that you're gonna learn with time, is directing light in the same way that you would direct people, direct the sound, direct everything. Lighting is what makes good shots, and taking shots in good lighting will make good shots. Intermediate filmmaker. I am such a not professional. I forgot to plug in the DJI mic for, forever, I guess, so. That's the first rule of filmmaking. Just double check and use your brain. Is right here. The port keys, LH5P Mark II. While an on-camera monitor is great, it's not a necessity, and you should really be sticking to good cameras, good lenses. Important things like tripods are important, mics are important, monitors are not important. we're gonna unbox it and do some stuff with it. I don't know. So the important thing about choosing a monitor when you're doing stuff like this is the size of your budget, the size of your camera, and the weight of your camera, how much you want to be carrying around on a shot. And to be honest with you, I'm not at a 7-inch level yet. I just hit my head on the box. A 7-inch monitor is really for like big things. If you want a 7-inch monitor, I would suggest the Portkeys BM7 Mark II. I think Atmos makes a 7-inch, and I'll pop it up on the screen. There's another brand that they're like the kings of monitors, but you're looking at much larger budget. But what's special about the Portkeys LH5P is, like I said earlier, wireless camera control. And that's really what I wanted, and that's why, even though Ninja just came out with the Atmos Premium, I still wanted to go with this right here. Let's see, do I have that? I don't really have any fingernails right now. So it's been a couple of days since the first part of the video was recorded. I had to get a couple more parts, so that shipment just came in, and I also got a clothes drop. So we're just gonna show both, why not? It's just a bunch more camera equipment, but it's really small pieces, and to be honest, it's just stuff that will make putting the equipment on easier, because we did have some issues with, like, we had some issues. I mean, if we're being honest, in comparison to the other things, these are all really small things, like things so small you could literally lose them. And it's kind of crazy, but this isn't just in film, but sometimes these really small things are the most important and sometimes most expensive. We got a we just have bubble wrap. This is just bubble wrap. And I have a very full trash bin, which is unfortunate. Oh my gosh, my receipt this time this is the first time I've ever gotten a receipt like this. Normally I get like an invoice style receipt. So everything is in this right here. We had to get a rubber sleeve for the Sennheiser mic because it doesn't fit in the XLR handle, and I forgot to remind myself that. We're going to come back to the gaff tape later because gaff tape is very important, which is so disgusting to say. Tape is important. I ended up ordering another set of XLR cables because I had 25 feet and I didn't want a solder cable because soldering cable is not something that I plan on doing. Let's just say that. And then we have the Condor Blue 2-inch monitor mount, NATO rail monitor mount, and the forgot what they called this. This is also part of their monitor clamps set. This is the NATO to Ari, I think. And then I bought another MPFZ battery and a duo charger to go with that. Yeah, let's mount this to the. So we sort of have the top handle figured out now. We're gonna put the cables onto it, and yeah, we're gonna do that. So we're gonna put all this stuff onto the camera now, and I'm gonna see what it looks like. It's gonna be kind of crazy. I decided to bulk way down for the last couple parts of this video. We still need to go over gaffer's tape, which is very important. This is why I'm saving it for last. I also just wanted to, shed some notes on this stuff, you know. This video is all about, it's very material, so yeah. We're gonna talk about gaffer's tape. It's tape. I think you can tell. I may decide to leave that in. That was so embarrassing. This is literally just tape. And it's one of the most important aspects of the film industry. It's insane to say. If you're wondering what gaffer's tape is used for, it could literally be used for anything. It could be used for tying cables together. It could be used for making your rig work, tying to your rig, taping things up walls, taping things on floors. Yeah, it's basically just easy to work with tape, and it's a very important part. That's why I have it. I don't even think I'm gonna be opening this anytime soon. But it's still important to have this tape, which is crazy. I would never believe in my life that I would be spending money on tape. So that's insane. I think that's really it though. Yeah, I got all this stuff for the rig. It's a lot bigger now. It's much heavier, and it kind of comes to a point of, when do I want to pull all this stuff out? Is it really necessary every single time to shoot like this? And I'm literally shooting this video right now with a camera, a lens, and these mics. I don't even need these mics. It just makes the sound quality way better. And I think that just goes to show that you can make a video in any way. You literally don't even need a camera. These mics connect to your phone. I don't even think you need these ones. I think you can use the DJI ones and that connect to your phone. So if you're really looking to make videos, don't look at this video as I need everything in here, but maybe as these would be nice things to get if I can afford them. Get what you can afford and just enjoy the process of filmmaking, whether it be, whatever you're trying to make. You don't need to be making sports videos like I do, when I do.
Wow! Beautiful!
Yeah, just make whatever videos you really want and just enjoy yourself. And if you're not enjoying yourself making that content, just switch genres. Even if it means like you're tanking in money, unless you really need the money, work where the money is. But don't force yourself to do jobs that just are unbearable. And yeah, just have fun, I guess. If you're at the end of the video, thanks for watching this whole thing. I don't know how long it's gonna come out to be. I'll probably try to cut it down to like a 15-20 minute video. If you watch the whole thing and you haven't already liked it or subscribed to me, and you're watching this video and you're not subscribed to me, you should probably do that. It's, I don't know, it's just, you liked the video enough to watch the whole thing, you might as well just subscribe to me. I might post a couple more times this year. thank you to everyone for your support on videos. And yeah, I'm probably gonna go to the gym now. So see you guys.